When we talk about health, we usually focus on what we can see: muscles, skin, your weight. But what about what's hidden beneath them? Your bones. Think of them like the foundation of a building. You don't see them, but if they're weak, everything starts to crumble. By the time you turn 40, your bones start quietly losing strength, and this foundation naturally begins to weaken. But don't worry, this doesn't mean that you're doomed to weak, brittle bones. Hi, I'm Dr. Vishnu, orthopedic surgeon, and today I'm going to be sharing 3 powerful habits that can help keep your bones strong, healthy, and ready for anything life throws at you. Now, these aren't just gimmicks, they're science-backed strategies that actually do work. So stick around because this could be the most important thing you learn about your health today. Now before we dive into habits, let's get one thing clear. After 40, your bones go through a natural shift. It's like a bank account where withdrawals begin to outpace deposits. And this is the stage where conditions such as osteoporosis can creep in, especially if you're not proactive. But the good news is that the choices that you make today can significantly slow this process down. So if you're ready, let's dive into habit number 1. Your bones thrive on movement. Think of physical activity as food for your bones. The more you move, the stronger they get. But not just any movement will do. You need exercises that create impact or resistance to really challenge your bones. A lot of people think I am too old for workouts, but that's simply not true. So picture this. Every time you walk, run or dance, tiny stresses are placed on your bones. And in response to these stresses, your body strengthens these bones. It's like your bones are saying, oh, we need to level up to handle this stress. Let's talk about some activities that work best. A brisk 30 minutes walk a few times a week can do wonders. Dancing can be both fun and effective at the same time. And then there's resistance training. Whether it's lifting weights or using resistance bands, you're not just building muscle, you're strengthening your bones as well. And climbing stairs will also help loading your bones and keeping them strong. And science backs this up. Studies have shown that weight bearing and resistance training can help increase bone density and strength. In fact, the American College of Sports Medicine recommends that every adult should do these sort of activities at least 2 times every week. Now let's talk about what you're putting on your plate. If your bones were a car, calcium and vitamin D would be the fuel, and without them the engine won't run. But many of us think we're getting enough when it's actually not the case. You need about 1000 to 1200 milligrams of calcium daily. And no, it's not just about drinking milk. There are so many delicious options. Almonds, leafy greens like spinach, yogurt, and if you're into non-veg then fish such as salmons and sardines. And calcium alone isn't enough. Without vitamin D, your body can't absorb this calcium properly. You need 600 to 800 units of vitamin D daily, which you can get from sunlight, 10 to 30 minutes of exposure a few times a week. Foods like salmon, egg yolk and fortified cereals, and also if needed vitamin D supplements. And don't forget other bone-friendly nutrients such as magnesium, phosphorus and vitamin K2. These you'll find in nuts, seeds and other protein-rich food. Now let's talk about the villains in our story. The things that silently steal your bone strength. First up, smoking. It doesn't just harm your lungs, it actively weakens your bones as well by reducing calcium absorption. Similarly, excessive alcohol will weaken your bones and increase your chances of falls and fractures. Now what about caffeine? If you're a coffee lover, don't worry. 1 or 2 cups a day are fine, but excessive caffeine can also interfere with calcium absorption. Also, watch your salt intake. High sodium levels can cause your body to lose calcium through urine. So try swapping those salty snacks with healthier alternatives such as fruits and unsalted nuts. Finally, if you're on long-term medications such as steroids or have conditions like thyroid imbalance, talk to your doctor. These can impact bone health, but with the right guidance you can stay on top of it. And if you're over 40, it's a good idea to schedule regular bone density tests. These can catch early signs of bone loss so you can address it before it becomes a problem. Now let's zoom out for a second. Strengthening your bones isn't just about avoiding fractures. It's about living a vibrant, independent life as you age. Imagine playing with your grandkids, hiking with your friends, or dancing at your 80th birthday party without having to worry about falls and fractures. That's what we're working towards. So here's a quick recap. Move your body regularly with weight bearing and resistance exercises. Nourish your bones with calcium, vitamin D, and other nutrients. And eliminate harmful habits like smoking, alcohol, excessive caffeine, and salty snacks. It's simple, actionable, and completely in your control. And remember, your bones are with you every step of the way, literally. So take care of them and they'll take care of you. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and share it with someone who might need to see this. Subscribe for more such health tips and see you in the next video. Bye bye.